My name is Lisa Guerrero, and I'm a journalist and an actress. When I was a little girl, I always thought I would grow up to be an actress. My mom died when I was 8, and my dad put me in theater therapy as a way to deal with my grief. At the same time, I was really interested in sports because my dad raised me. He's a sports fan. And I realized that maybe the only way I could get up close and personal to professional games was to try out to be a professional cheerleader. Dreaming of the day that someday I would drop my pom-poms on the sidelines and be able to hold a microphone and be a sideline reporter, and eventually that happened. When I first became a sports reporter, there were no other female sports reporters in Los Angeles with a contract. I was usually the only woman in the locker room, so it was definitely a challenge to earn the respect of the players and the coaches and the managers.
Can you take your sunglasses off and talk to one of your victims?
There he is. There he is. Pull over.
Is Mr. Warner?
You're gonna have to leave.
You know, I look back on my career path and there's no way I could have planned it. Today, because I'm an investigative journalist, I'm somebody that cares about social justice.
I'm Lisa Guerrero with Inside Edition.
He didn't want to talk.
Get the camera out of my face.
Sir, don't touch me.
You kind of have to be comfortable doing confrontations if you're an investigative journalist, and I am definitely comfortable with that.
I'm Lisa Guerrero with Inside Edition. Is this a parking spot?
No.
We saw you breaking a bunch of laws this morning. Is that appropriate, sir? Shouldn't you be upholding the law?
When I do my investigations for Inside Edition, I really connect with our victims. You know, I kind of actually feel bad for some of our bad guys because I am so mad at them and I want to expose their wrongdoing to our viewers.
I'm done. That's it.
When was the last time you spoke to the police?
Thank you.
Did you kill Juliet Gert?
There was a story I did called Justice for Juliet. It was about a cold case of a little girl who was murdered in her crib, and the case remained unsolved until that little girl's aunt contacted me personally. We confronted them in different states, and the mom turned on the boyfriend and told me on camera that the boyfriend killed her daughter. And that guy is spending 80 years to life in prison. And that's a story that wouldn't have been exposed to 5 million people if it weren't for Inside Edition. As I got older and I started doing this dangerous work on Inside Edition, I realized that I needed something peaceful at home to balance out my life. And that's when I started doing mosaic art. And I started a line of these beautiful embellished napkin rings. I contacted a book publisher, and I'm going to have my first book out next year called Jewelry for Your Table. And it's using my art. My last name is Guerrero, which is warrior, and I think that pretty much sums me up. I think I'm a fighter, and I'm really proud of that.